In a quiet home, layered with memories, Mohit was just finishing a book when his grandmother's familiar voice echoed down the hallway.
Mohit, can you come here for a moment?
Without hesitation, Mohit rose and joined her in the living room, where she sat surrounded by threads and cloth, a worn blouse in her hands.
Yes, Grandma, what's wrong?
Beta, I can't find my glasses.
What are you going to do with glasses, Dottie?
Look at this, son. I need to sew it, but I can't see well without my glasses.
The blouse was older than he could recall, mended and remended at every seam.
Grandma, it's too old. Let me ask Mom. She'll get you new clothes.
No, Beta, don't say anything to your mother. She'll only have harsh words. It's easier to manage quietly.
Mohit searched the house until he discovered the glasses behind a curtain. Returning with them, he watched her thread the needle and bend carefully over her blouse. A pang of guilt struck him. His mother purchased a new sari nearly every month, showered herself with small indulgences, yet his grandmother seemed content to patch the same old clothes. That evening, when Mohit's father Rakesh arrived, Mohit told him everything, how Dottie stitched her torn blouse again and again, never once asking for something new. Moved, Rakesh asked his wife Sudha to buy a new sari and blouse for his mother.
Your mother does this on purpose to get attention from you and Mohit. If you want, spend the whole fortune on her. I don't care.
Just buy her a set, Sudha. It's a small gesture.
2 days later, Rakesh brought home a sari and blouse material. Mohit, eager to please, carried them to his grandmother, but she seemed more resigned than delighted.
It would feel different if my son or daughter-in-law gave it themselves. Even household staff get such gifts in person.
Later that evening, Sudha voiced her frustration.
Here's your sari, but don't ask for anything again. We already do enough.
The words stung more than any neglect,
I never asked for these.
but kept the sari, her dignity fragile, her heart aching, for days when she dressed with pride and respect. The following day, on Mohit's encouragement, she dressed in the new sari and visited the temple, where an old friend, Abha, greeted her. As the two reminisced, Dottie explained her loneliness and the subtle humiliations she endured. Abha's offer was gentle but firm. Come with me to the old age home. There's respect, company, and none of this pain. When Mohit came home to find her gone, Sudha simply said,
She left on her own.
For days, the house felt colder. Mohit, heartbroken, stopped eating or laughing. Finally, he insisted on visiting her. In the ashram, witnessing Mohit's devotion, the manager answered his plea. Only those cast out by their families stay here.
Then let my mother and father stay. I only want my grandmother with me.
The words were a thunderclap. Rakesh's composure broke. He knelt before his mother, tears glistening, while Sudha hung her head in remorse. They begged forgiveness, vowing to bring her home and shower her with the dignity and affection she deserved. Mohit's happiness returned as 3 generations reconciled in love, the lesson echoing in every corner of their home. No act of kindness is too small, and no age too late for respect and care.
Please like, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon.